Meantime, the idea of a $5,000 dividend check has been floating around. Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency saying American tax-paying households will get a $5,000 check from the government. But there are a lot of caveats. KENS 5's Jeremy Baker explains.
Under the plan, there is no minimum income requirement to receive the payment, but you would have to file a federal tax return. But many questions remain, including where would the money come from?
It's going to come from somewhere. And it's going to come from perhaps people you know already who are working for the federal government or people who are receiving, particular government benefits like Social Security and Medicare.
In a proposal supported by President Trump and Elon Musk, the best case scenario presumes DOGE will achieve $2 trillion in cuts to the government's budget. From there, the plan would take 20% of that total savings, which is about $400 billion. That money would be set aside for about 79 million tax-paying households to each receive the $5,000 dividend.
We had like 3 rounds of stimulus checks to try to, surprise, stimulate the economy given the post-COVID situation. This is different. When they're calling it a dividend check, you have to be suspicious of it because what dividend are we saving here or gaining here?
The payments would only apply to households that are net payers of federal income tax. Those are people who pay more in taxes than they get back. With this plan, lower income Americans would not qualify for the money, and the Pew Research Center says many Americans making under $40,000 in adjusted gross income would not qualify because they effectively don't pay taxes.
If it does happen, it would be probably a one-time only thing, and then you have a federal government that is not able to provide certain services that millions of Americans depend on.
Musk says he hopes the plan would incentivize regular Americans to report fraud and waste, which is what DOGE is attempting to do with the federal government. Jeremy Baker, KENS 5.